we're going to get started on my Deformed Cartoon Group Build. Let's see what we've got. So I just unbagged everything. It's in 4 sprues, and then, worked on the tires. And on this kit, some things you have to glue and others, are snapped together. And some you have to really apply some pressure. There we go. I had to put a clamp on that one. So then just constructed the tires. Okay, assembly 1 and 2 done. Paint silver, paint blue, paint white. So I do have to do some painting. I'm going to group these by colors and then paint them. It's weird that they would make some chrome and then some not. You still have to paint them, but oh well. These 2 parts need to be painted blue and then go into here, into the top of the engine. So I am going to glue these 2 together first and get these seams nice, and then this to there, and then paint it. And there's no guiding pins or anything, so you're pretty much on your own to get it to fit nice. So I clamped it and glued it. And then all these are silver. These are all cleaned up now. That's all silver, blue, blue. Top of this is white. Inside of that is white. And I cleaned up those injection pin marks as best I could. And then these are not chromed all the way down inside there. So I may hit these the same time I'm hitting those. Yeah, I didn't realize there's going to be as much painting as there is. Mail call. And we got a card from Cliff at GI Mechanics Scale Modeling. And Cliff's got an awesome channel. He hosts a live show as well, and always pays tribute to veterans, of which he is one, and just some fantastic builds. And Cliff, thank you so much for the kind words on the back. I feel the same. So if you haven't been out to his channel, definitely go check it out. Cliff at GI Mechanics Scale Modeling. There we go. We're actually starting a new row. Thanks again, Cliff. Last year sometime, like several videos ago, I showed where I went at Ace Hardware, picked through their leftover Model Masters, and they had a bunch of engine colors. So I've got a Chrysler engine blue, Olds engine blue. Ooh, that one's kind of sparklier. Yeah, and that's an enamel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. So I did those. I think it came out pretty good. For the yellow, the only yellow I have is Blue Angels yellow, so that's what I'm going to use, and pretty close, I think. And by the way, that's the exhaust assembly dry fit. All right, so there's the yellow. I think it came out pretty good. And there's the white interior. So I just shot all the exhaust pipes and those outlets, as well as the rear transfer case, I guess that's called, and the frame and that engine piece with the Spastics backer, the black base coat. And then, all right, just finished up with the Molotow on all these parts, so all the exhaust parts. Actually left the frame and the rear piece black per the instructions, and then kind of re-chromed these ends, got down inside there, and yeah, it came out really, look at that, that's like a mirror finish. I have to say, this Molotow, when you spray it on, it's really nice. So we'll see how that comes out when I put all that together. Again with the Molotow, first kind of with what was left in the cup, and then I actually just squirted a single drop in the cap there. I used a brush and went around and touched up all the sprue attachment points and places that I had sanded down on the chrome parts, and then also hit that front piece with brushed on the Molotow, and I think it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy. And then after I laid down a line of Tamiya masking tape all the way around, Then I followed that up with the Parafilm M. I like using it because it's very light on an enamel surface and you can push it into place with a Q-tip or whatever. And so I did that all the way around and then masked both, not only for the top but for the front grille as well. I think that's going to work. Now I'll hit that front grille with the Molotow. I just finished up with the Molotow on the grill there. A little bit of touch up here, I think. Hopefully some alcohol on one of these will get that off there. So here's the alcohol I just used to clean the airbrush. Let's see if that will work. Yeah, God, I love this Molotow stuff. When you spray it on, it's the best. Not crazy about the pen, but I love the spray. Yep, bingo. Nice. All right. I do believe that is everything. Yeah, so now I think everything's ready. I want to let that solidify. You know, it's an enamel. I hit that again, by the way. So let that fully dry. And while that dries, I'm going to come back and do a wash inside of these wheels so that you can see here how it looks black in there. Do a wash in there. I think I'll hit this with Radome Tan and then do a wash in there to bring out the wrinkles to make that look like a canvas thing holding the chute. The engine's ready. I think all these now are touched up, so these pieces can go on top of the engine. I just want to show that wash. It's the classic black with some, I put several drops of thinner in there, and then just using the brush to just dab it in there, let it pool, and then I'm going to let it dry. So it's just pooling it in there and then wait until tomorrow till it totally all evaporates and dries down in there. There's both of them, so I'll let that dry. And with that, I think that's a good stopping place. It's Sunday evening, so I'll put all those exhausts together, assemble all of this, put all of the engine together, and do all of the assembly next time, and then finish it up with the decals and complete the build. So it's next video will be assembly, decals, and reveal. So until then, thanks for watching and happy modeling.